Hey guys, I wanted to take a very quick look at some of the latest improvements to the Paranoid Android hover feature. I am running the very latest beta that was released today. I think that was number 4. So yeah, let's go ahead and take a look. Now I should mention that not all the features I go through were introduced in beta 4. Some of them were on betas before that, but I haven't made a hover video since the very initial release, so I'm just going to go ahead and cover them all. So firstly, they introduced a blacklist, and it's a really useful feature. Basically, I don't want every notification I receive to come through on hover. It's a little bit redundant, and sometimes you just don't need that much information. For example, I have a notification here that tells me when I get a new wallpaper. This isn't something I necessarily need to see straight away. It's not something I need to pop up in hover. So this is where the blacklist comes in. You can tap and hold that notification, go to app info. Of course, there are other ways you can get to app info as well. And you'll see the little tick box and it says blacklist from hover. You just tick that and that's it. It's very simple, very effective, and it works very well. Now, this application is no longer going to show up in hover. You could blacklist any applications you wanted to and maybe only have your favorite applications show up in hover. And also you can stop persistent notifications from popping up all the time. They've also added swipe to dismiss, which I know is something a lot of you guys wanted to see. So if we go ahead and receive a notification, you can either wait for it to time out like normal, or you can either swipe to the right or to the left to dismiss this notification completely. So if you receive it, you read it quickly and you don't want to wait for the timeout, you can just dismiss it and carry on with what you were doing. They've also modified the timeouts. It now takes 5 seconds to be dismissed instead of 3, and if multiple notifications are received simultaneously, that time is reduced to 2.5 seconds before the next notification is shown. I think it was previously 1.5, and tapping outside of hover now dismisses the overlay in 1.5 seconds instead of 0.75. Of course, there's loads of under the hood changes and bug fixes going on as well. And if we dive into the settings, this isn't much to do with hover, but I thought I'd mention it anyway, and go into the battery section. You'll notice this exclamation mark or hazard warning. This gives you the ability to change how the device reacts when you have a low battery warning, so you can change it to notification only or sound only if you want. So there you go guys, that was a very quick look at some of the latest improvements to the Paranoid Android hover feature. It's still being improved, it's still being worked on, so yeah, let me know what you guys think. Peace out.